Back once again, Trey with another fish out of water request reaction. Shout out my guy. His at on Twitter is only me 908, but his title is classic material. Shout out to him. We back, baby. We are back. And also, if you on Twitter, follow him. He has one of the best physical discographies that I've ever seen. Like, the physical copies of albums that he has. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Let's get to it though. You know, enough talking. Black Thought, Danger Mouse, man. She codes too, man. What? 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 He about to smoke this crazy, yo.
Say hello to the Lord with my sincerest regards. Why the rising and tide of troubled waters we cross into the fire and frost when the desire is lost? Is it survivor's remorse that raised higher the course? During the year of the horse, I had so much to resolve, it hung me over. I was fearing the hair of the dog.
Can't stop him, cause it's fire.
I was there when they carried him off. When we buried him, we wrapped him in Nigerian cloth. They told a story about him having a malaria cough. They tried to say he had a weapon that was clearly a torch. I hold the fury so they fear me, but it nearly was washed. Expecting me to be forgiven like it really was squashed. But I had seen so much that I could never be hushed. I've been the bearer of a burden that is heavy as fuck. I'm pure legacy, incredibly, I'll never be touched. It ain't nowhere to go from here but up. Why must I feel so long to the ground, long to the ground, Why does it feel?
Who's it? Who's that? He kind of sound like Aloe Black. They ain't got him in the credits. He kind of sound like Aloe Black, but he's smoking it as well.
So long to the ground. I've seen the culture decline while we were all in denial, and seen the murderer smile as he was brought in the trial. I watched the vulture circle the weight and the fall of a child, and canines devoured alive, the call of the wild. I couldn't accept the charge for the call of the void, or for progress destroyed over Darwin and Freud. Survival totally could depend on the toss of a coin or a pawn, which organization allowed you to join. I live on the borderline like a dishwater blind, or like Malcolm shooting up the head to the autobahn. I caught a vibe, I would've taken some sort of sign. Line, but I was running so short of time, and I have felt so much that I am numb to the touch. When their assumptions make it hard for me to function is rough, cause every something I ever wanted was once in my clutch. So ain't nowhere to go from here but up. Why must I feel so long to the ground, long to the ground, Why does it feel so long to the ground?
Jokes aside, if I'm just, keeping it all the way real, it ain't too many hip hop classics that have came out recently. But Danger Mouse, Black Thought, Cheat Codes 1, classic. By far, classic material. And hearing this right here, I feel like we in for another one. I feel like they going back to back classics on us. On the low too. Cause I feel like Cheat Codes 1 didn't get the love it properly deserved. Really didn't. It's a classic. The things that Danger Mouse and Black Thought was doing on that project, as you can hear right here, they continuing on their professionalism, great instrumentals, great raps. I don't know who that is on the chorus. They ain't had you in the credits, my boy. Respectfully, they ain't had you in the credits. But you smoked it, though. You did your thing.